What's up, people? Cobweb here with you. Gonna do a little review today on the Skeletor from the Revelations cartoon on Netflix. Just a Skeletor on here, but actually I like to call him the Horde Skeletor. He's kind of like a flashback in the cartoon where he first was with the Horde before actually becoming Skeletor. We'll check him out up close a little bit. That translucent skull on the Havoc stack. It's going to be cool to check out here in a sec, but be real quick with this one day. There's not a whole lot to him. I'll probably just do a little comparison with some of the other Skeletors, show what he looks like. Here's our side artwork of him, and flip around the back. I look at him, a little cross sale down here, and I'll bring in, if you want to read the bio at all, give you that reverse Star Wars look at the bio. Yeah. Just gonna pop them open and get into them, check them out. Alright, here he is, as he is, just straight out the box. Just show off his Havoc stack real quick. Let's talk about cool translucent ram skull on top of that. Really awesome. I don't know how good focusing. It's kind of hard to tell with this translucent, but something totally different we haven't had with the other ones. And love the red and black on him. He's got that Horde symbol right there on his belt. Let's see. But then getting like the black hood and everything, and then this skull face on here. This is awesome looking sculpting. And I don't know how well it's coming off on camera, but it's really got that bone color to it, and maybe even just a little gray wash too to make it look more skull-like. It's pretty cool. And then this cape, soft goods cape, and I think this is gonna be like the man-at-arms we got. We had a man-at-arms that came with the cape. I think this might be a little easier to put back together once I take it off. I'm gonna take it off and we'll check it out. But that man-at-arms, I cannot for the life of me get back together. It took me so long to do. But let me see. I'll throw his Havoc staff in his hand. Alright, yeah, I'll check him out like that. There he is, staff in hand. Give a quick little look at him like that. Now I'll take his cape off and see what he looks like with his armor. Show that off and see how hard it is to get back on. Alright, and here he is with the armor. Set him for a second. Pretty cool. I love this black and red combo with them. It's real different, cool looking. Bring him a little closer. We got the Horde bat symbol on here, and then normal red, silver rivets and everything on here. They put on look really cool on him. And I'll bring back in his cape for a second so you can kind of see it. I'm not sure about getting it back on, but it does go up over the neck here, and if I can't get this first try, I'm going to ditch it for the rest of the video because it might be a pain in the butt like the man-at-arms was, like I was saying. No, flip it over this way first, and you bring this one around, and then it should just Velcro back to itself. And if I flatten it all back out and then try and touch his head like this, I'm going to go off camera to pop his head on. Okay, yeah, it wasn't too bad. Popped his head back on. Looked pretty good. One thing I did is I did tighten it a little more, but a lot easier. If you have that man-at-arms and the cape he came with, you know what I'm talking about. If you take that off once, putting it back is like a puzzle. These Skeletors are a little hard to get standing with these feet, but yeah, awesome looking. I'll bring in some of the other Skeletors right now to put up next to him. We'll check them out together. Alright, and here he is up with the other Skeletors I have. Put up like this first Revelation one that we got. I'll bring him in for a second. This is from the first line, or the first wave, and that skull and everything on there is kind of bad looking. So to see this one now, how far they came since that, this is really cool looking. So from the same cartoon, just this was from the flashback, but just such a better sculpt and everything we got going on with this one. Then these were later on too, like the New Adventures. I think that one came out really awesome. The movie Skeletor is just totally perfect almost. And I think this will be our best Skeletor we have. That, well, Barbarian Skeletor, but with the alternate head, that head sculpt and smile and everything on there, that's kind of hard to beat. But Elan's right here in the middle. I think he's good looking. I love the colors. It's a little different. Like I said, it's cool to have this black look to him. Kind of gives me that dark Sith feel with the black and red. So I think I'll put him up, give him a little spin around. That'll be our last look at him. Alright, here's going to be my last little look at him. Like I said, it's going to just be a real quick video. Not much to go over with him. Really like that darker look to him. The black cape, hood, the black and red go great. Oh, he's got, I didn't mention it earlier, he's got this lighter purple skin, which I think really goes good with all the black and red. And that translucent skull, his bone skull face, is a lot better face sculpt than that original one we got. So overall, pretty awesome. That's going to be it for this. If you're enjoying content, you know, do all the good YouTube stuff, like, subscribe. And I'll be getting back with Clamp Champ, I think, to finish this wave off. Probably do him within the next couple days. Thank you all so much for watching, and have a great rest of your day.